Oh no, 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 no. Damn, I'm running late already. Crazy. Oh, it's wet. Oh, what a day. Okay, alright. We're still gonna make something out of today, one way or the other. Morning, sexy.
Morning.
You didn't wake me up as planned.
No, I did actually.
You did?
You'll be off in about 10 minutes.
Oh gosh, you know, I came to bed late. Terrible, right? No, for me it's going to be a really, really busy day. I've got 2 Zoom meetings. Gonna have to go over the new project, the movie we're doing, and look over the Princewills Trust video, make sure that everything is tip-top, get the guys to get working again. So yeah, we're gonna clean up. All right, today might be just another day for some people, but for me, nah, it's definitely different. Wow, let's do it. Where do we start? Stand up, let my people hear you. Together we are one. I can feel it in my bones. Yep. Today is going to be a good day. One way or the other. There you go. There we go. I think we're good. Perfect. Green towel for Nigeria. Hi. Hello, Izu. Izu, can you hear me? All right, perfect. Thank you. What time is Zoom call? Very good. That's it. Hi. Hello, Izu. Izu, can you hear me? All right, perfect. Thank you. What time is Zoom call? Very good. That's it. Sexy, I think it's Barbara. Hello, Barbara.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good to see you.
Yes, thank
Everybody okay?
you. Okay.
Vishek fine?
Good, Vishek.
Perfect. Yeah, Sexy, it's Barbara.
Yes.
Stand up, make my people with me. Together we are going to a great place. Yes, ma'am. Food, 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 food. Breakfast, breakfast, breakfast.
What? No.
Food. Sexy. I want to try and get some pancakes. Yep, pancakes. Sexy, can you help me? Baba.
What?
Hiya.
Daddy cooking?
Yes, daddy
Wow.
cooking, daddy cooking, daddy cooking,
Wow.
daddy cooking.
Okay.
Let's just have pancake. Yeah, pancakes this morning.
What? Oh my.
Sexy, where are you?
I'm here.
What's all this beautiful food?
Sorry?
Sexy,
Ready.
you're enjoying it. I love this food. Okay, Barbara,
Ready?
already. Merci beaucoup. This is looking good. Maybe a bit too much.
Yeah, roll. Yeah, no, roll. Yes, roll. Okay. After vinaigrette.
Stand up,
Night.
take my people with me. Together we are growing to a brand new home. To a brand new home, far across the river. Da da da. Sex? Okay, fine. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sex, do you still have ice cream?
Small.
Okay. Which one? That's the strawberry ice cream, is it?
So maybe you do the egg and the cheese. Yeah. Okay. Egg.
That's good, 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 good.
Non-stick.
Good, good, good,
Get
good,
something.
good, 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 good. Good, 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 good.
Maybe this one. Like, I want to put
Well, no, bro. How now? How are you, man? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How is everybody? Okay. Yeah, everybody's fine. Perfect. Perfect. Listen, sorry, I know it's been a busy few days for you, but I just wanted to take your time out this morning just to get your opinion very quickly on the two videos that the team has. Yeah, the team, I had two separate teams work on two separate concepts and they've come together. I sent you both yesterday. I just wanted to get your, I just wanted to get your view, you know, get a sense of your own thoughts, and then maybe we can talk about how we can improve either of the two and then make a third video. So what I'm going to try, what I'm going to try and do, if the system will allow, okay, so I want to share my screen and walk you through the video. So this is the first one. With my face turned to the sun, weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. Where the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on, I can feel it in my bones. Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna So you get a sense of that. That's the first one. And, you know, really what we're trying to achieve is just to use the song. Sorry, let me just stop that. Just to use that song to get a message of what the Princewills Trust is doing. Subtitles, you know, I think better graphics than you'll find with the second one. The second one is a more familiar song, but I guess it has more content. Like you can see here now, a list of the various projects that we're involved in, the various things that we're doing. But it's not maybe as snazzy as the other video. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Yeah. So this is the second one. A bit more content. So you can see it starts a lot slower. As God has shown us by turning stone to bread, and so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world, we are the children, we are those ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. We're saving our lives, it's true, we make a better day, it's you and me. So you get a sense, this one is a little, it starts slow, but then starts to pick up, and then there's like loads and loads of content. So I don't know what you think, but the general idea is that you will have definitely something to say. So you've watched the video anyway, so I think that gives you some idea as to what's been done.
Sorry?
Yeah, just to give you some idea as to what we're thinking.
Yes. Okay, I saw the video earlier, the ones you sent much later. Well, first of all, let me commend your efforts so far. This is great. The humanitarian work you've been doing, amazing. I don't have any issue with the videos. If they have to be remade, then it's important to take certain things into consideration. First, the video has too many distracting. The graphics can be distorting, distracting. The video is, the music, both music for videos are very good. The last one you can identify with, so it stirs up emotion immediately. But the graphics, if I would say, it's one thing that I'm sure is important to work on. The graphics generally can be distracting. They're coming quite too often. The transition effect is also distracting. The images are good, the footages you have there are good, but they can be used with better transition that flows in sync with the music that is playing in the background. So I think that's one of the major. And then the frequency of the graphics should be controlled so that we allow the picture tell the story. These pictures are strong enough to convey the message, the necessary message. So I think we should just let the picture speak, and with a few graphics to enhance the narrative. It's in some specific areas. Also, at the beginning of the second one, I think the graphics could be better presented. The better ways of highlighting the various activities that the foundation has been carrying, so it can be presented in a more appealing form, in a manner that will not take attention away, because it seems as if the images are struggling for attention with all the graphics and the transition effects with borderlines. I feel. Oh, shit.
Just lost your big picture now.
Yes, the recording stopped again like before.
Okay.
So I feel it's important that we just, I mean, if you have to do another one, it's important that you don't need to change much, just the same footages, but then cut them in a manner that they will have stronger effect on the viewers.
Yeah, perfect. Listen, thank you very much. I mean, the idea, of course, is let the guys get something, put together a concept. But my hope is that you and your team can devote some time to just look at the two videos. We can send you all the raw material. Just help us put together something that captures these thoughts, which, are pretty common sense thoughts, so that we end up with maybe two versions of a video, one that we can put on the website. So the Princewills Trust website will have a video that at least is there, and then we can have another one which is probably more mobile and social media relevant, that answers the question, who are Princewills Trust and what are they about?
Yeah.
If you could do that.
Okay, yeah, sure. We'll have a team that's hot. Jennifer is one young editor that's crazy with ideas. So I'm thinking it'll be nice, and for us too. This is a course we would always like to identify with. So I'm sure we will do justice. Once we have the materials, the necessary materials, we will do what we can just to enhance and pass the message, more appropriately.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how difficult things are, how rough things are. Movie making is one of our passions. So, that's part of the reason why Princewills Trust wants to continue to get involved with you, with Adonai, so that, we constantly, because movie making in itself has a lot of touchy-feely areas that I think are very, very important. So this new project, which that reminds me, you are the one who's going to schedule the Zoom call for later today, correct?
Yes, we'll talk. We'll Zoom call later today.
So we need to. That's something that Adonai obviously will join us in that call.
Okay, so you inform Adonai now.
I'll tell him.
Filmmaking, as filmmakers, it's our social responsibility to address issues. So that's why.
Exactly. So let's do that, and I'll get the material to you. How do I send it to you?
The materials, I think maybe you do them in Dropbox. WeTransfer. Because I'm sure you have very strong. It will be, the volume may not go through regular transfer format. So WeTransfer will do.
I'll do that. I'll get WeTransfer to you almost immediately after this call, and then we'll talk later in the day now.
All right. Okay, bro.
You take it easy. You're looking well.
Thank you.
I don't know whether this coronavirus is affecting you guys over in Nigeria.
We get shock absorber. Here. It's not. Everybody is speaking better than. It's not. We're lucky. We thank God it's not hitting us that bad. The impact is not that devastating. So We will survive. It has come to stay. We will see. We'll manage it.
We'll find our way on to the other side.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, bro. Talk to you later today.
Okay.
I'll look out for your
Okay.
Zoom invite.
All
Okay,
right.
take care,
God
bro.
bless.
Okay, take care, bro.
I will. You too. Bye.
Hey, hello.
Adonai,
How are you doing?
we are cool and the gang. Your video is not showing. You have to unmute your video.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes.
My video is showing now. Let me.
Yeah.
I'll just ask. It's of course.
I don't come on.
All right, TP. So how are you doing now? So how was your day today? Cut up. Do the phone.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's been hectic, busy, trying to get on with life and also capture life at the same time. That combination is hard work.
Exactly, it is.
I'd much rather just be getting on with life, but to capture it at the same time is hard work.
Yeah, exactly.
We've had to do it. So far so good. But yeah, I wanted to get us just to quickly look at how far we've gone, where we're going, what the expectations are with this whole coronavirus drama. Everybody's adjusting. But you know what we always say now, that every time there's chaos, there's an opportunity.
Oh, definitely, yes.
We need to find the opportunity in all of this. We've got a movie idea. We've got a team. So yeah, I mean, we're not the only ones. Everybody's having to adjust. So I guess our story will be, how do we adjust? How do we adjust in this present circumstance?
Yeah. So basically, at least, like you said, we have the story. We have the premise, at least the premise for the story, right?
Yeah.
So we have to like kind of start thinking 360 degrees, right? So it's not just producing the movie. Okay, we're going to produce the movie. At the end of the day, what happens? Okay, now the whole world, has kind of like changed dramatically. There are no movie theaters open anywhere in the world, right? So now online and stuff, it's now the major platform for sale of these kinds of content, right? So while we're working on making sure that we deliver optimally, on this project. I mean, of course, we have our benchmark, right? Our benchmark is 76. We want to make sure we better 76. Okay. All the lessons learned, 76 is awesome, but we still learned a lot of lessons, right? It could have been better.
Absolutely.
So all the lessons learned we're going to apply here. In the end, Izu is the creative director. While Izu is like championing that aspect, TP, you and I will also have to make sure we're putting in a lot of effort in the other side, right? In the marketing and the sales and marketing of this project. Yeah. And just like with most stuff, right? You're not going to wait until you have the product before you start marketing. We have to start marketing even now that we're working on it, right? So that our eyes can be open to all the avenues out there, for us to actually, do a successful marketing bit.
All right, we've lost your video for a second there, Adonai.
Yeah.
Okay, you can still hear us, right? Okay.
No, I can see you. Yeah.
Okay, so anything. First of all, I agree with everything you've said, but I think all of us realize that you can't market anything or any product until you know what you're selling. And so the big question that we have to answer is, what are we selling? I think one of the lessons that we learned from 76 is that a lot of the younger generation thought it was a war movie.
Exactly, a war film.
Yeah, and so for them it was, hang on, that's not for us. You're talking about Biafra war, whatever. Maybe it's not quite exactly where we want to be. Whereas it was really, 76 was a love story. But we didn't push the love. We pushed the military.
Yeah, that premise. Yeah.
So it's very important that we have a sense of the audience, not just within Nigeria, but beyond Nigeria. And so before we even start talking to anyone about what we have, it's important that we ourselves define what we are selling. And I know that we don't want to do a war movie. That's clear from all the discussions we've had so far. But it just means that the marketing and the sales of this product will have to hold on just a little bit, not much longer, but just a little bit, while we fine tune.
Yeah, until the direction of the story is very clear, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Have you guys watched those things I told you people to watch? I know you've not watched them.
No, I have not.
I told you. Izu, have you watched it?
I watched some.
Me, I have not.
That's a coronavirus answer.
No, I watched the video that night. Now, I watched the video that night. The musicals, both of them, I had them. Was it not the Selma music and the other guy? I watched the music, both of the music video, but I didn't watch them from a creative standpoint. I watched to just get a sense of what you were talking about that night. And I quite understand. You know, we've been through this. We've fought battles with you over music videos and soundtrack.
Exactly.
You know, so as soon as you mentioned Selma, and then you talked about that guy. So, okay, if you don't come again, but it's a good angle. Sometimes
exactly.
Yes, the problem is often getting the kind of music that will pierce through the heart of the audience and remain memorable. That's just what sometimes could be the problem. And if you fail in that regard, it's always very difficult. There are so many movies. You know, my argument with that. There's so many movies that has motion picture soundtrack. Apart from Titanic, Titanic is one movie that I know very well that its motion picture soundtrack was resounding. It was like everywhere. That's not Celine Dion now. You know, we'll always not forget that one. So I'm all for it. So long as we, for now, I'm very happy that the burden of logistics is off my shoulders, so I can concentrate. Like people will say, move into my creative bubble, and then cool out. Then let's not worry about the other one, which is good. The story we're dealing with for again, well, it's still around the same issue. For running away from uniform, running into uniform again. So the only difference is that the other one is historical. This one is contemporary.
Yeah.
But then also what we're pushing is perception, and this one is high octane action. So you know, say everybody would love to see a fast-paced movie that also carries very strong soulful message. So that's our agenda. We learned a lot from not selling from a romantic perspective. Then this one's also this is also about social justice. So if history is a problem, if history is a problem, this shouldn't be a problem.
Exactly.
Social messaging is fundamental. I mean, from a Princewill Trust perspective, obviously, we want a movie that leaves a message. We want a movie that sends a message. So I think that's key. But if you look, I mean, I've done some research. Let me use that word on movie making and the music of movies. I mean, the difference between the soundtrack and the theme and so on and so forth. And when you're scoring a film, and so this is your area, I don't know, this is your area. When you're scoring a film, the mood of the film is many times not just determined, but characterized by the music and the mood of the music that is underlying everything. I mean, if you look in recent years and look at the movies that have won, the songs that have won Best Oscar. So we're now talking about movies that are winning, songs that are winning Oscars. In other words, the movies are honoring those songs. You'll see that those songs, whether it is Titanic, whether it is Schindler's List, whether it is, there are so many of these. If you watch the songs, they're so powerful. And the reason I'm passionate about
Enya is another one.
Yeah, the reason I'm passionate about it is that the music goes before the film. In other words, we are marketing this movie, and as we're marketing this movie, we would like people to because music touches people in ways that you can't imagine, and that by the time the song starts playing all over the place, people will be like, what movie is this?
Yeah.
And one of the successes of Nigeria has been our music industry.
Music, yep.
Another success of Nigeria has been our movie industry. And I am thinking that if we can, and it's not been done before, but if we can harness the success of our music industry while we are promoting, because we already have a track record of the success in the movie industry, I think we just might be able to do something. Now, maybe I'm being a bit too optimistic, but even if we don't hit the musical heights, but we hit the film heights, and we have good music, we can't go wrong.
Yeah, but most definitely,
they can
music,
they can
music
both.
is
they can complement each other.
Mandatorily, they have to. No, but they have to complement each other, right? I mean, if you want the score, I mean, when you watch a movie and then the score is not right, it distracts from the movie, right? So it's part of the entire package, right? Part of the complete movie making process. The score must be gotten right, so the kinds of music that we choose to use, okay, must be properly selected. They must fit the mood of every scene that you use them in and all that, So it's a total package. It's all a part of it. It cannot be neglected. You cannot say you're just shooting a movie and then you don't care about the songs. You just throw in any song there and all that. No, it can't be like that. Yeah. So
what I'm talking about,
you're absolutely correct.
But what I'm talking about here is songs that are specific to a film. So when the artist is releasing their music video, they will have clips of
they will show clips of the movie. Yeah, makes sense.
So I mean, I had a conversation with Wajay. I'm sure you guys are aware. I spoke to Wajay. I also spoke to Kobams. And of course, it's very early, but I just wanted to feel them out and sound them out about what they thought. And because they had watched 76 or had heard of 76, they were quite eager because they felt, well, these are serious guys who are interested in making movies that go internationally. So I'm not selling myself short if I collaborate with them on the song. So that is what I was. But I mean, it's still early days, and they can't even sing a song or write a song if they don't know what the story is.
What the story is, exactly.
So we're miles away from.
Difficult to.
Yeah, we're miles away from that. But yeah, so just going back to the point that Adonai made, which is we need to sell this movie. Even what we're doing now, which is script development and all that, technically it's all part of the sales process. The fact that we are having this conversation, the fact that we have gone this far, the fact that we released money to scriptwriter XYZ, all that is news, but we've chosen not to say much. But at some point we need to start talking. I'm not sure when that point is, but I do know that it's not far from now.
Yeah, but at least we're going to get like a first draft. We're going to see, what has been reading, and then maybe we'll do like the first conferencing, right? And then we're completely aligned on the direction that the story is being told, and we're happy with it. At that point, we can start talking, I think.
It's important to while we are working on that, to also work on the title. Because right now, if you're going to start publicity now, you better start it with the final title. It will no longer be something that's subject to change later on. Else you will sell the film halfway and begin to take people in a different direction. So that's also key as
Absolutely.
we work on the script. So we'll also be mindful of the title that will
That will
that we're
eventually
feeling.
release
Yes,
the
yeah,
movie with. Yeah.
yeah. I know
Okay.
once we find it, we all know. We all will feel it.
Oh yeah.
Once we find it, you know.
So
So,
have you
Yeah,
guys?
but let's once we get some materials, once we get some feedback from the scriptwriter from Olise, right?
yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
that's gonna guide us. That's gonna like
Yes,
some kind
definitely.
of
If we get
give us
a
inspiration.
direction,
Yeah.
we already know the premise. I hope so too. When I see, I think I hope so.
Okay. So that because we've
I,
actually lost. Okay, we didn't lose, but we spent the entire week, going back and forth with corrections
that's
in
normal.
the
That's normal with
contract, right? So
contract.
we've not actually like
Mm.
yeah. So which is normal, yes, exactly, which is good. I mean, knowing what we know now is good to
Dot
like
the I's and cross the
dot the
T's.
I's and cross the
It's
T's,
really
right?
problem. I think that's behind us now. So
So
Absolutely.
at least so yeah. So
network.
just advise me the details. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Is there anything else we've missed out?
Yeah, but for now, no.
Yeah,
I
for
think
now,
for now on this particular project, I think we're venture.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
Okay.
next
then
time we'll talk. All right,
Wow.
thank you, everybody.
Take care.
Take care.
God bless.
Yeah.
Yes.